What's up YouTube? Back with another video, and today I'm gonna be going over the Warriors Freelance here in 2K23. This Freelance has 4 out, 1 in spacing, and sometimes 5 out spacing, depending on where you are. And it also has a lot of off-ball screen actions that can help you get threes as well as backdoor cuts. And you could get these actions from pretty much anywhere on the court, top of the key, wing, corner, in the post. And this Freelance is actually really good if you have a dominant post player with shooters around him. So I'm gonna just be going over a lot of the most common actions that you'll see from each of those areas and show off the scoring opportunities and the things you can do. So with that being said, let's get into it.
Hey, come to me, come to me. Move around. Yo, don't get hit. Shot. Get on him, yo.
So when you bring the ball up the middle, this is the type of spacing you'll see. Your power forward or center is gonna be on the block. You'll have a guy on each wing and then somebody in the corner. And so right here, I just wait, and Wiggins, he sets this screen for Jordan Poole. So you got a potential 3-point opportunity right here. And this simple action alone right here has led to a lot of threes for me whenever I use this Freelance. But if you don't, you just hold the ball, and either one or two things will happen. Either Curry, he will screen for Clay and he'll come out to the top. Or you'll get this action right here with Clay, he screens for Curry, and then Curry, he gets this flare screen, goes out to the opposite wing, and Clay, he just like pops out and stays at the top. So right here, I hit Curry, and he gets open for the 3. And if you're not open, you could just hold the ball, and then like the Freelance would just go into like a lot of the wing actions that you'll see that I'll show later on in the video. And like I said, you could get that top of the key 3 for Clay. So right here, I still bring the ball up with Steph. Wiggins sets the screen for Jordan Poole. I got a potential shot here, but I hold it. Curry screens for Clay. He comes out to the top. He gets open for the 3. I missed, but that's a wide open shot for Clay. That's easy money.
Hey, right there. I got it. Stay in front of your man. You got it. Screen coming. Shot.
You can also get a 3 at the top of the key for whoever comes out the corner. So right here, Jordan Poole, he gets the screen from Draymond, and instead of passing him the ball, I pass it over to Clay on the opposite wing, and then Curry, he'll screen for Jordan Poole, comes out to the top of the key, and I get open for the 3.
What up, bruh? Yo, let's run that one play. Yo, watch him. I see him. Make sure we move his ball. Let's get this win. Hey, yo, right here. Get Curry.
Now getting into some of the wing actions, you could dribble the ball up to the wing or just pass it to one of the wings. So right here, I just pass it to Klay Thompson. You get this decision. You could pass it to the post or pass it back up to the top. But I just hold the ball, and then whoever's in the opposite corner will get these 2 screens, come out to the top of the key. So you got a potential 3 right here. But after that, Wiggins sets the screen for Curry, and then Curry comes out to the wing and he gets open for the 3.
Yo, box out.
You can also get a 5-out ISO. So last time I made this pass, I passed it opposite the corner man to whoever's on the wing. So if I pass it to Jordan Poole right here and I wait, Wiggins and Curry will screen for Clay and he'll come out to the top. But if I throw it to the same side corner, which is Andrew Wiggins, you get this 5-out ISO basically. So depending on who you have, you can make this useful. Usually the person that will be here setting this screen will be your power forward or your center. So if you don't have anybody that can take advantage of this, then it's not really that good. But if you have somebody that can take advantage of this, again, you can get this 5-out ISO right here. Everybody, they'll just move out the way, and then you could just do your thing.
I got him. Step back. Shot.
So now getting into some of the corner actions. Right here, I pass it out to Draymond and pass it out to Poole in the corner. Then Dre, he screens for Curry. He comes out to the wing. I get open for the 3. And if you don't get open, Like you could just pass it to Draymond, and then like the freelance basically kind of resets itself. Or you don't have to pass it. You could just hold it and get into like some of the wing actions.
Shoot it! Come get it! Come get it!
You can also get this cutting action right here. So I pass it up to Clay in the corner, and then Curry, he screens for Dre, and then he cuts to the rim, and he gets open for the dunk. This cut, honestly, sometimes it works. Most of the time it doesn't, but it is an option. And obviously, if the cut is not open, you could just pass it like back up to Curry over here and kind of restart the freelance. Or, you know, you might get some like other actions like a pick and roll or something that might happen. But if it's not open, you could just pass it up to Curry and reset.
Yo! Really? Don't let him push you around. I got him. Effort, fellas.
Now getting into some of the post actions. So right here, I pass it off to Clay. I pass it off to Andrew Wiggins in the post. And then right here, Clay screens for Curry. And Curry ends up getting open. And I hit the three. But, you know, if you got, like I said, if you have a good post player, he doesn't get open on the shot, take advantage of your matchup in the post. You could also cut one of these guys to the basket, depending on where they set the screen at. Because sometimes the screen, like he'll set it right here and go out to the corner, or sometimes the guy at the top will set the screen and he'll go up top. So like right here, after Clay sets the screen, you can like make him cut after the screen, and you know, just give you another option to score. Or there may be times where Clay, he might even get open. Like right here, he's kind of open. This is open enough for Clay. Like if I make this pass quick enough, like he could get this shot off. So you know, you just kind of read the defense, see what they do. But right here, I get open for the three with Curry. And so that was an example of like you cutting somebody to the rim. So like right here, I gave it to Draymond, and then instead of like last time, the screen was like to get open on the corner, but this time the screen is to get open at the top. So you could get this, you could potentially get this three, but as Wiggins sets the screen, I'll make sure to put up my menu, and then like after he sets the screen, I'll make sure to cut him. So now he gets behind Harrison Barnes, and I'm able to hit him for the layup. And you can also get people just cutting to the rim. So right here, I pass off to Clay. I pass it off to Wiggins. Curry, it looks like he's about to like, they look like they're about to do something, but they don't. Curry, he just cuts to the rim. So I actually had an opportunity to get this pass to him. And Clay, he like just fades out to the 3-point line. So, you know, this could cause a little bit of confusion sometimes. You could be able to get either a three or hit him on a cut. But right here, I just hold the ball, and like I said, if you got somebody that's, you know, good in this area, you could just take your shot. So I'll take my post fade. You can also get some actions when you bring the ball up with the center. So right here, I got Dre at center, so I'll bring the ball up to the middle. If you bring it up to like the wings, nothing will happen. Like everybody will just stand and do nothing. So if you bring it up to the top, you get your 5-out spacing. So wait right here, Wiggins, he sets the screen for Poole, so you could get this three. But right here, I just hold Y, so I could cut them to the rim. So you can cut people to the rim, and you can also get a few other actions as well.
No. Screen. Curry's open.
So right here, I bring the ball up with Dre. Wiggins sets the screen for Poole, but I don't pass it into him. I just hold it, and then right here, I get this handoff with Steph Curry, and I just improvise right here. I take the handoff. He rolls to the rim, so I hit him on a lob, but you know Harrison Barnes helps. So I also got Clay in the corner right here, but the lob gets through, and I get a lob.
Hey!
You can also get cutting action as well. So right here, I bring the ball up with Dre. Poole gets the screen from Wiggins, but I just hold the ball. And then over here, Curry, he sets the screen for Clay, and he gets open on the cut. Sometimes sometimes he'll set Clay will set a screen like up here, and then Curry he'll go backdoor. So that's another cutting action that can happen. But yeah, this one Curry sets the screen, Clay gets open on the cut. So yeah, this could be something that you could take advantage of if you have the right center to do it. Um, Especially if you're gonna like make passes on these cuts, because most centers have really low pass accuracy, so their pass is gonna be a lot slower. But if you have somebody, like Draymond, Sabonis, Jokic, or even if you play like really small and be like, Darvin Ham and put LeBron at center when you have Mo Bamba on the bench, then, some of these like point center actions can work. But yeah, these actions definitely add a whole nother dynamic to this freelance. So that's pretty much it for the video. This freelance actually has a lot more utility than I thought it had. Like I used it before, but like going over it for the video and like really like experimenting with it a lot more, I found out a lot more about the freelance that I actually really didn't know. I used to use it just for like, the screens and the double screens on the wings. But if you have the roster for it, you could definitely use this freelance to play through somebody in the post, get some cutting actions or some off ball 3 actions before you get into your post offense. And like I said, if you have that point center or, a really good passing center that you can kind of just bring the ball up with and have him make plays, some of those cuts or, just off ball screens for your shooters, manual cuts that you can do, gives this freelance a lot more flexibility. So I'll definitely use this freelance again at some point. Don't know what team I would use it with, but I definitely give this another shot. And as always, I hope you enjoy. I hope this helped you. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more content.